My office nook is very black and white. This guitar on the wall seems out of place and it's not cozy or functional at all. Let's turn that around and make it something beautiful. I live in an apartment that is a little bit over 1,000 square foot, so that means I don't have a room for my office, but I do have this little nook in my bedroom. So I'm gonna start off by clearing everything out. I'm gonna sell stuff that I can sell, and I'm gonna reuse the things that I can reuse. I love giving my things a new home, a new purpose, and it's just a great way to ump up your room without having to purchase a lot of things. But first things first, we're gonna go ahead and take everything down. These organizers here are awesome, but I do want to put them on the other side of the wall. And this guitar is it seems out of place. Like, this whole little nook was black and white, and this brown guitar kind of wasn't fitting in. So I'm going to take inspiration from this guitar and add that same color throughout this area. But the first thing that I'm going to do is actually take down these curtains and replace them. I actually had some curtains that used to hang in my living room, and I'm going to place them up here on this window, and they just have a cute little X pattern on them, and I just love how these curtains open up the window. If you guys are hanging up your curtains, make sure you hang them up as high and as wide as you can, because it'll give you the illusion of big windows. And just by switching out the curtains, I feel like this nook over here looks so much more better. I love that the curtains don't cover the window all the way, and it just kind of gives it a brand new look. And let me tell you, my ceilings look humongous when in reality they're just not. So before I bring in some new furniture, all of that good stuff, I'm gonna give this place a good vacuum, because the old table was here, and honestly, I didn't come back here very much because I just did not. But this is a perfect opportunity to do that. But after the floors are finished, I am bringing in this beautiful desk I bought off of Amazon, and I tried to keep the color of the guitar in mind when picking out desks and chairs and, kind of accent pieces, because I did not want that guitar to feel alone. So I think that this desk is the perfect shade of warmth to complement that guitar. But here as you can see, it literally fit in like a glove. Like, it was perfect. I had to hunt for it for a little bit, but I found it. Here I'm just gonna put my filing cabinet there underneath. It's gonna store all of our paperwork, all of our office supplies. And back to this guitar, I am hanging it on this wall, and I love this guitar now. I used to not like it at all because I felt like the colors weren't matching with anything and it was just not working. But I feel like with the new layout, it is working out beautifully. On the opposite side, I am bringing in this beautiful piece of art that I actually found on Facebook Marketplace. I found this for $5, and when I found this, I was like, oh my goodness, the colors on this art are so wonderful with the colors on the guitar. Like, we're bringing in that rusty orange, brown, whatever it is. I love it. But here I'm going to be reusing those same organizers that were holding our paperwork, and I just decided to put them here underneath this piece of art because, this wall is pretty blank, pretty boring, and I do need to store our paperwork somewhere. So I'm just going to go ahead and place them here, and I think it looks so cute here underneath the art. onto the boring stuff. I need to bring in my computer, hook that up. I also need to bring in my printer, all that boring stuff, but essential things. And oh my goodness, you guys, look how little my babies were. I cannot believe how fast they are growing. Like my youngest right now, I just recently enrolled him in preschool. Like, where is the time going? I don't know, but such a good reminder to cherish and treasure every more moment with your littles, because time really does fly by fast. It seems like the days are so long, but when you look back, they say the years are short, and oh my goodness, can I testify to that. But here, I am bringing in this gorgeous office chair. You guys, I love this color. It matches so well with the piece of art and with the guitar, but it was originally $130 on Amazon, and I scored it on Facebook Marketplace for $30. Like, there's that saying that says good things come to those who wait. Let me tell you, that is true, because I wanted this chair so bad, and it just literally came up to me for $30. So I think it looks beautiful and so wonderful here. The colors just match great. Also, I had a little candle that I burnt. It was like this rusty, dusty orange color, and it was perfect color, but I felt like it was too much color and I felt like it was too dark. So what do? I just grabbed a scraper and I decided to scrape some of that paint off. And that might be a little weird to some people, I know, but for me, this was too much orange, too much brown. I'm a very neutral kind of girl, and it just wasn't working for me. But after scraping the paint off of this thing, I just thought it was such a cute detail, and I felt like it matched with my office a little bit better than before. Oh, and can I say that this was very satisfying to do? Like, I almost got carried away and took off all of the paint. So I had to be careful not to go a little bit overboard, because this really was a lot of fun to do. But after I am done scraping the paint off of this little candle jar, I'm gonna go ahead and wash it with some soap and water, wipe it down, and this is gonna be perfect to hold my pens and my pencils. And of course, I'm gonna add a little bit of decorations here on this office table, because I just think it's gonna make it cute and cozy, and I'm keeping it simple because there's not a lot of room. But this wooden tray is from Home Goods. I'm going to place this cute little faux plant on it, as well as this little pen holder that we just DIY'd. Put some pens in it, and it just keeps it really nice and simple without it being cluttered and overcrowded. But this corner is looking beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my beautiful thrifted blanket. If you guys haven't seen my thrifted haul, I found a lot of good stuff, but I will leave that video down below for you guys to check it out. But this blanket is so soft. I love to sit here on my computer chair while I'm working and cuddle up to a blanket. It's just such a cozy little atmosphere. But the last thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and wipe down this computer, because my kids do come in here, and I was moving this thing left and right, and now my little office nook is complete. It looks cozy, it's so cute, it looks so much more inviting and better than it did before. So let's take a journey back to see how it all started. My office was not functioning. The colors and the coziness just wasn't there. This guitar felt out of place, and just by switching up a couple pieces, we made it look beautiful and cozy. Now that my office looks so beautiful, so cozy, I feel so inspired to come in here and make good content for you guys. It's just such a great way to get inspired. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.